Might as well do one more. It's going to be difficult because I know it's windy. And I got my walking stick. I figured I'd catch my walk. But I did so many today, I might as well do one more. I did a little turnaround. And I come over the bridge. This is Flower Bluff behind me. This is a spot where I normally walk. And I see a brother. And I could tell he's, a lot of homeless people, they kind of, I could see that he was, having some difficulty. But anyway, when I parked, he just happens to be like right off the highway. And he's got a bicycle, I noticed that. And he's like pulling a lawnmower behind it. And a lot of people would like avoid them, maybe like park. But I parked right where my normal spot is, and he just happens to be right in it there. That's fine. And I was going to do my walk. I really didn't want to, I didn't see any of the guys today. But he waved at me like, I figured, he might know me. Sometimes people know me, and I don't remember them. So, but his name is Woody. And as we were talking, I could realize that he must know me. He's seen me around. But then we were talking, and I'm just treating him like a regular person, though he's on the side of the highway pulling a lawnmower. And then he's telling me, John, he had asked me for my name because I didn't really know his name, but we know the same people. And he said, I got this lawnmower. Some lady threw it out. It's not stolen, but a lady had thrown it out in the neighborhood where he was helping family or whatever. And she told him he could have it. That's a nice lawnmower. But he changed it. As a matter of fact, that's what he used. He's telling me, I found a piece of foam and I used it for the filter. He was saying it's down this way, that's it. And broken pieces. And then he started it up. And that's like a $300-400 lawnmower, a Pauline Weed Eater brand. And he showed me how he rigged it up to his bicycle with a stick. And he was pulling it, but the stick broke. And so I'm talking with Woody. And then we knew a lot of everybody. We know each other. He told me, Roger, what to hip? And I said, you knew he died? He said, yes, that's our mutual friend, Roger. He's, we knew a lot of the same people. And just talking. And I guess he was helping a family member with a cat. And they couldn't hold the cat down. They were going to give the cat his shots or something. And he said, John, I had to put the towel around the cat. His family, I guess, people that have written him off, maybe. And he said, and I held that cat, John, and then I showed him, and he said, but it's that they disrespect me. He said that they think, I guess he's had a past in the history. He said they think I can't do anything. And as we're talking, I said, well, Fat Boy and Paisley, Jammer's dogs, I figured I'd mention, I said, I took them a few weeks ago to get their shots. I had Fatty with me. I said, and he was going to bite the nurse. He was growling, and Fatty bites people. But Fat Boy, Jammer's dog, I like Fatty, and he knows me. So he never bit me, and he sat in my lap on the way back. And Woody's telling me I had Fat Boy when he was a baby, for 7 or 8 months. I guess Jammer went away for a while. And I told him I had Gunner. He knows Dirk, and he knows Dirk's dog, Gunner. I said, I had Gunner for 8 months for the same reason. Dirk went on vacation for 8 months. When the guys go to jail, sometimes they call it better, right? So it was interesting. But it's on the side of the road. Woody seems like an intelligent guy, and I told him he's not drinking alcohol. He has an actual Pepsi, and he's offering some. And I talked 20 minutes. I said, I'm going to walk, Woody. I said, I give you my $1. I give one a day. I said, but I put it in. When I stopped at one of the stores, I usually, the same store asked me last week, will you donate $1 to whatever charity when I run the card, debit card, and I usually do donate. But I told her, oh, I just did it the other day with you. But then I took the dollar out of my wallet, the $1 giveaway. I said, I'm going to put that in today. And it was just interesting, just 20 minutes of not avoiding somebody that most people probably, that are not familiar. Of course, I have a lot of friends that are in situations. But it would be the typical person that you would think, you know, maybe make people feel uncomfortable. Of course, I'm not uncomfortable with friends or guys like that at all. I just felt it's worth doing that last one. He told me Jason bought him that soda, Guitar Jason, and I know Jason's real name, which is Dennis. And so he knew I knew. I said, yeah, sometimes Jason helps people out. He told me he used to use a lot worse. He says, but he told me some of his story. And the thing that stuck with me, though, is like whatever family he was helping with, I didn't catch everything. He said, but they think like I'm useless, John, and I can do things. So I'll title this one Woody.